So I'm trying to keep this video as raw as possible. So like my next video, or basically this video, was going to be about gratitude. Okay, what is kind of like the importance of gratitude, or how we can exercise gratitude. Like to what depths we can go about gratitude. We were kind of going to work on that. So usually what my method is that I kind of put all my thoughts, ideas, whatever I have of the concept onto the pages of the book. And if let's say it needs any more finishing or needs any more work, then perhaps I will refer to the internet. But if let's say majorly which has happened, touch wood, that I have worked on the concepts. I've put all the notes, whatever I think could be suitable or of sorts, onto the pages of the book, and then that has turned out to be the script. Alright. I did the same with gratitude as well, and then later on, what I did was I uh, looked up some videos on the internet, and what I found, like the difference was that my way of approaching those notes or approaching what I want to say could be different, but the destination, what the purpose of that concept is kind of like similar. So I'm not able to recollect that video, but perhaps I'll put it in the comment once I'm done making this video. Um, So this video is going to be about gratitude, right? So gratitude is what? What is gratitude? Like basically, we are being thankful, we are being appreciative, we are valuing whatever we get, whatever we are being offered. For instance, let's say someone is being of service to us in some or the other way. Let's say we go to the McDonald's store, we get some burger, right? Burger, fries, whatever you like, right? And we pay for it and then we thank them. So, what are we actually thanking them for? Right? Are we thanking them for the burger, for the service, or the fact that they exist? There was a time when I had thought about gratitude a bit more deeply because this concept was getting a bit more. I mean, basically, I was coming across this concept um, a bit more than before, right? That how gratitude can help you uh, in many forms and many ways, right? And once I basically got familiar with this concept, I started to practice it whenever I was not feeling that great. By to emphasize more, to talk more about by not feeling more great is that let's say, for instance, let's take right now as an example. Okay, I'm trying to work bit more than I have usually done, or usually I have worked, and what that has got me to is that like my socializing has kind of, it has not dropped to zero, but it has significantly reduced compared to before. Um, and as my focus on work is so dominant that I'm not able to take the time out for any other things. I mean, I hardly must be taking some time out, like let's say 1 hour or half an hour for myself, and that is just to cool my head, uh, so that basically I could keep going with the schedule and timetable which I have. Um, Coming back to gratitude, uh, huh. So as I was not like very much doing, let's say, good, or doing well. Uh, so what I did, which I had done at times, is that I started writing, or started practicing gratitude. That what all I'm grateful for. Just to give you a little bit of context, whenever I do this exercise, what all I do, I usually get to the details of it. All right. I let's say I'm thankful for this pencil that you know we as humans have come this far, that we have created this, uh, one of the greatest inventions, right? Like we can put our thoughts down on the paper, we can, um, I don't know, like we can change the whole world with this pencil, right? And there's one quote which is coming to my mind. I'm not able to. I'll try to be as precise as possible, but yeah, the quote goes that your pen slash pencil is mightier than the sword, right? So yeah, grateful for this. To get into the depth of this, let's say, how can we be grateful, right? Like usually, what happens is that people understand the value, or people appreciate something or someone a bit more when it is absent, right? So as I had once tried the exercise of gratitude a bit more deeply, what I had done was that the first thing is that what you will appreciate it for, like what are its uses, right? Like I can write with this. Let's say, for instance, you have a whole list, and you have a whole timetable for the day, and you cannot remember all the time what all you have to do, right? So basically, you write it down, and if you have to refer whatever you're supposed to do at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, you'll refer your notes or books or pages, whatever you have written with this pencil, right? So we are grateful for that. Now, to get into the depth of this is, or to go a little deeper than this, is that what if this was not present? What if we never came across the invention of pencil? Would we have found out that there was a possibility of pen, or possibility of paintbrush? I mean, the fact that we understood that we can write on a page, was it a pencil? Let's go back a little, and when we were kids, right, and we used to play, um, outside for a change, right? Do you remember those times that we used to write on the ground, or like basically on the sand with a stone? Hmm? And even when sometimes when you go at the beach, you write on the sand with your finger or whatnot, right? Was that how we came across the invention of pencil? Like basically that somehow helped us or encouraged us to think about the invention of pencil. So what if this was not present? Like, would the books exist? Would like the fact that we could write, the fact that the computer exists, would that have happened at all? Like uh, something to think about, right? So the absence could help you understand. Uh, it is such a simple thing. I never even thought that I would be talking about this pencil for such a long period of time on this video. But yeah, I think yeah, it's interesting to think about it in this way. I'll tell you also one how I basically began, or not began, basically one of the concepts which has helped me sort of begin my gratitude exercise was that like once, um, let's just say, and perhaps I am not able to recollect the exact exercise, but I'll tell you something which is similar. Let's say for instance, um, we don't have automobiles of our own, right? Like bikes or cars, and all we travel by is auto. All right. What if we take that out of the equation? So we don't have any automobiles. So wherever you are going, to the mall, to a different state, to a different nation, how would you?